Welcome back to the Shades of Green radio show on KDWN 720 AM in Las Vegas. Our show is produced by Green Alliance of Nevada, sponsored by MV Energy, and I'm your host, Stan Hannell, talking with Marie Steele, Manager of Electric Vehicles and Renewable Energy at MV Energy. a lot of mouthful there. Thanks very much. And we're also being filmed by Annette Bubach for Facebook Live. If any Facebook Live audience has questions, please text. And if listeners to our radio show have questions, please call into KDWN 720 AM at 702-257-5396. During the last three segments of this show, we've been talking about the new plan that MV Energy is putting out for the Public Utilities Commission to evaluate in March regarding Renewable Generations program, focusing on electric vehicle programs and also for energy storage, both in residential and commercial areas. We've also been talking about charging station infrastructure and an emphasis on promoting the use of charging stations for dwelling units where, say, apartment condominiums where many people may not have a garage to plug in, and also for workplace charging as an amenity for people that want to be able to plug in at their work and recharge there. So lots of programs. It's amazing to see. It's almost like a wave coming this next year. So it's fun to see all that.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think we've targeted, so these new programs, the Renewable Generations annual plan, the solar incentive remains the same. Wind and hydro is there. We've created new EV and storage programs. And so we're very excited to have those. Like you said, the wave amongst a million other programs that the company NV Energy provides for our customers. We're excited to have those up and running. And the target goal is September of 2018 or sooner. For the EVs, one of the things that I love working with you on, Stan, is it's National Drive Electric Week. So that's right. our launch date. But if it's up sooner, that's even better. So we're excited to push these out, later this year. That's
great. National Drive Electric Week is sponsored by Electric Auto Association, and I think the Sierra Club is involved, and also Plug-in America. And they try to get as many cities during like a 7 to 9 day period to host events and just be a general celebration and outreach about electric cars. So it's become worldwide. We started with maybe 100 different cities doing it. Now it's up to over 300 each year, and we're going international, Hong Kong and all over.
Oh, that's right.
So that's where the other markets are driving. It's a global perspective. It's interesting to watch. The other thing that's fun, I know that we're short on time, is watching this year what the Volkswagen settlement across the country has developed. Is the best one that I like watching is electric school buses and seeing the actual real local impact that's making on NOx and carbon reduction in communities. And so we've had a couple come demonstrate here in Nevada. A way to get engaged in that is called the Clean Buses for Healthy Niños campaign.
Oh, that's fantastic. Is there a website for that?
There is. Now I can't think of it.
Mobilize.
I believe it's Mobilize for Change, and so it's by two local nonprofits, NCL and then Chispa, which is here in Nevada. And so it's Clean Buses for Healthy Niños. You can Google it. I apologize to those gentlemen who are running that campaign fabulously that I don't have that on hand. But it's something to get involved with because it's it's impactful to see people's drive to want to use this Volkswagen funding to impact children and so that there is, the reduction in asthma and the reduction in carbon that these kids are experiencing in their rides to school.
Tremendous. And already the school district has taken some steps to try and implement biodiesel instead of regular diesel, so kids are breathing in something that smells like French fries rather than hopefully pure, the diesel fumes. So, but this would take it one step further and be quiet and a great way to go. So the technology just keeps moving forward, as you mentioned.
They all do. So. It's interesting, and we'll also, to go to another plug there, my friend.
Please do.
Greenfest is this year, so coming. When someone said to me that it was just Annette that Earth Day is in 2 months, it's all just happening so
It's
quickly.
right around the
this
corner.
is fun,
Yeah. But we have, Drive Clean Energy Las Vegas, where we'll be demonstrating, you're doing all the great hard work on its stand, but demonstrating all the vehicles that are coming together. And hopefully this year we'll be able to, bring more transit opportunities, whether it's transit buses or shuttles. Downtown Las Vegas has its autonomous shuttle, and when you think about autonomous, that actually means electric. There's so many things of these new technologies and new mobility that you actually just don't even think that it's electric, but it actually is. So we're hoping to have more demonstrations around that. So it's, stay engaged. Yes, we will have things stood up by September, but there are so many things that are happening in the day-to-day that really is interesting from a community perspective to stay engaged in, that we're excited for.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes this year that came out of the 2017 legislative session, and just try and make all that work. It's a real challenge. So anybody who wants to get involved, please look at the energy.com website and Green Alliance.
And you can be an engaged citizen through the Public Utilities Commission. There's a multitude of ways of getting engaged, which is, what to do. We've got a very big year ahead of us to stay educated on everything around your energy sphere is very important.
So I think that's the main thing. Just keep an open mind that these things are coming, and try and learn as much as we can. And it's going to benefit us. I think we're going to save money and be more efficient in our daily life once this all kind of shakes out.
Yeah. In the meantime, come have fun at Greenfest.
That's
Downtown
right.
Summerlin this year.
That's right.
April 24th?
April 21st.
21st.
Saturday, April 21st.
That's why I'm not allowed to talk about it.
9 to 5. Oh, you're allowed. You do fine. You do fine.
And
Yeah, we're excited. It's right around the corner. My gosh, it's like we were saying, it's only about 2 months away.
I can't believe it.
We're excited to be at Downtown Summerlin again from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. And as usual, we'll have, at least 120 exhibitors, stage with entertainment all day long, our famous beer garden.
How many people do we have here last year?
Oh my gosh! Last year we had over 65,000 people. That's just mind blowing. Yeah. And I always think, gosh, 20,000, that's just an amazing number. 65,000, it blew it out of the water. So really excited that our community is joining us the way they are joining us to celebrate Earth Day, because that's what it's all about. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the hope is that while they're going through our different exhibitors, they are learning something new in such a way that they can go home and apply it. And what I love is one of my favorite zones is our electric vehicle zone, which is Drive Clean Energy Las Vegas. Well, actually, it's Drive Clean Energy and all aspects of driving clean energy type vehicles, but and modes of transportation.
For sure. Yeah, we'll be featuring CNG vehicles as well, and other forms of transportation that are trying to help the communities we talked about.
Well, what I like too about it is we're able to display cars from a range of prices, right? Not just the high end pricing. Right. I mean, we've got everything from Nissan up to Tesla. Mm-hmm. Even I think last year we had a Roadster there, right? Or the year before. And so it's just fun for people to be able to touch, feel, experience, ask all their questions. Mm-hmm. So when they do make that decision, like you said, 50% of your employees are looking to make that decision. This would be a place for them to really become familiar with all of that the different technologies.
And as well, not just from the residential perspective or citizen, however you approach it, there's still booth space available if you're a business that wants to demonstrate, and it's an incredibly impactful day with high traffic. Sponsorships available as well, too. Please
plug that too. greenfestlv.com. greenfestlv.com.
That's the website. Thank you very much. It's been a really illuminating hour, and a lot of things happening in the state and locally. Stay tuned, and we'll talk about more next week.
Perfect. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.